In a dim London room in 1786, a man drew a picture that quietly rewired how humanity sees the world. Outside, the city roared with carts and coal smoke. Inside, papers lay scattered across a desk, columns of numbers, endless rows of trade figures, exports, imports, years bleeding into years. To most people, these numbers were lifeless. Abstract, impossible to feel. But William Playfair stared at them as if they were hiding a secret, daring him to uncover it. Governments were drowning in data. Empires were rising and falling on trade, war, and money, yet no one could see what was happening. Decisions were made by intuition, power, and politics, not clarity. And Playfair believed that blindness was dangerous. So he did something radical. He stopped writing numbers and started drawing them. At first it looked almost childish. Straight lines, simple bars, shapes rising and falling across a page. But as the ink dried, something astonishing happened. The data began to speak. Trade didn't just exist anymore. It surged, collapsed, stalled, and recovered. Time became motion, growth became height, decline became a downward fall you could feel in your gut. For the first time, patterns leapt out at a glance. A single line could whisper, "This is where it went wrong." A bar could shout, "This year changed everything." And suddenly, the invisible became undeniable. But here's the twist. No one cared at first. Playfair wasn't a powerful statesman. He wasn't a famous academic. His charts were ignored, dismissed as curiosities, even mocked. Real knowledge, critics said, lived in tables and text. Pictures were for artists, not serious thinkers. Yet the charts waited. Years passed, then decades, and slowly the world caught up. As economies grew more complex and societies more interconnected, raw numbers became overwhelming. Leaders needed speed, merchants needed insight. Scientists needed truth without translation. And Playfair's simple drawings, lines and bars born in obscurity, became indispensable. They slipped into textbooks, into newspapers, into boardrooms and classrooms. They crossed borders, industries and centuries. Today, those same shapes guide everything from stock markets to pandemics, from climate warnings to sports stats. Entire futures are decided by lines bending upward or suddenly crashing down. All because one man believed data deserved to be seen. The charts you scroll past every day aren't just graphics. They're a language, a way of turning chaos into clarity, fear into understanding, and ignorance into power. So the next time a simple line tells you a story in seconds, remember, it began with a quiet act of rebellion against blindness. If this story changed how you see the world, help others see it too. Like the video, share it with someone curious, subscribe for more hidden stories behind everyday ideas, and leave a comment. What's the most powerful chart you've ever seen?